For many generations, so I've heard, my family has been sprayed with the same old active ingredient. Story has it that my father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all enjoyed the protection of chlorpyrifos. But then one day, during my farmer's weekly visit, something felt different. Although my friend from across the fence complained that after the recent sprays, his bee friends stopped visiting, I was glad to be awakened from my afternoon nap by the familiar buzz that sweetens my day. 2 weeks later, to my surprise, I still felt the protective suit around me, even though it had rained cats and dogs. I waited and waited and waited some more, but to my surprise, my farmer didn't show up. Just when I started to wonder whether I'd ever get picked, my farmer finally came. He checked for signs of residues, but obviously found none, and that was that. I began a journey of discovering new grounds and meeting new friends. I finally arrived at my new residence and got acquainted with some rather odd-looking apples. I noticed they were looking kind of soggy and smelling pretty rotten, even though I was the one that had spent the last few hours behind a tractor. So I decided to let them in on my secret and tell them how I managed to stay so fresh after such a long journey. Pyrinex 250CS is a very effective product since it's an organophosphate with a very broad spectrum of activity against various insect pests. In Pyrinex, the active ingredient is trapped in a tiny microcapsule, thus reducing the product's toxicity. The AI is released just in time to attack the pests and to protect me, since the capsule's surface breaks down only after the water surrounding it evaporates. Oddly, they all seem sort of bored. Even though I stress the importance of the different benefits, like how Pyrinex is safe for the operator, my friend the farmer, how it has an efficient and lasting effect, and how it has good selectivity on beneficial insects. Just when I realized that the real reason they weren't paying attention was that they were actually jealous of my clear and shiny looking skin. Oh, hang on a second. No, wait. Makhteshim again, creating simplicity in agriculture. www.ma-industries.com